stepping out of my apartment was dread-inducing, with an insane amount of things that could go wrong at every moment. Hell, just going to the grocery store can get you shot these days. Why risk it? Not the point, Daisy. Check your damn phone. The sleep in my eyes wasn't leaving me, taking every chance when I tried blinking it away, desperate to put me back under its dreamy spell. My hand darted out, limbs heavy, still not awake, and pulled my phone to my face. It wasn't even dark out, despite the blackout curtains making it look like the dead of night. No, the phone read 2:37 p.m. with the alert notification in full right below. Emergency nationwide alert. All persons. Do not, under any circumstance, look at the sky. Please close all windows, doors, and any other way to view the outside. Please shelter in place until the alert has been lifted. If you are not in an area to shelter in place, please carefully move to the nearest building with adequate shelter. Repeat, do not look at the sky under any circumstances. If you or someone near you has made this mistake, immediately administer the following emergency procedures. Restrain the exposed. Rigid, stronger bonds are recommended. Do not attempt to reason with the subject. They will tell you they are unaffected. Terminate the subject through dismemberment or immolation. Use both to be safe. Remain hidden until this alert is lifted. What the hell is going on? I mumbled, still in my half-asleep state. I'm barely through the message when a call starts coming through from Mom. God, I don't want to speak to her. But something like that coming through, I want to think it was a prank. Some joker hacking the system for some kicks, like Max Headroom back in the day. I don't know though, so I better at least set Mom at ease. Guess it's the best time to let her know I'm alive. Deep breath, Daisy. Answer the phone. I hit the green button, with Mom's voice coming in almost immediately. Frantic, screaming. I can barely make out what she's saying.
Daisy? Oh God. Daisy, are you okay? Are you safe? Don't do it. Don't look out. Please.
She was tripping over words, and sobs started coming between.
Your father. Oh God. Your father.
Mom, what the hell is happening? The sleep is shaking out, with my fear spiking instead. She never sounded like this. Mom is always the tough, no-nonsense type, more likely to curse at a problem and beat it into the ground instead of walking away. I barely ever heard the woman cry, much less utter the word God, without it being in Sunday school reverence. Where's Dad? What did he do?
He was outside doing yard work. You know how your dad is. Next thing I know, he's bashing at the door, trying to get in. He's changing. I swear his eyes are gone. He's practically foaming at the mouth, but it's like his teeth are just growing or something. And they keep getting longer in his mouth, sharper. I don't know what to do, Daisy. What do I do? He's trying to say something, but I can't understand the words.
The words are coming out, more forced now. Sobs more pronounced, and breaths cut short in fear. Whatever apathy I had about talking to her before was gone, now full of fear that this may be the last time I speak to her. Mom, you need to hide. Go in the bathroom. There's no windows or anything. Grab a phone charger, a knife, whatever you can. Don't look out. Do you understand? Jesus, is that me talking? I haven't had this kind of command in years. Not since I burned out around my mid-20s. Adrenaline is one hell of a drug. Mom, I need you to confirm. Do you understand me?
Yes.
She stuttered.
Daisy, Winston was out there with him. He's gone.
Shit. Their dog. Stereotypical bulldog name aside, he was a good boy. Probably got spooked about what happened with Dad. No, can't talk to her about that right now. Gotta keep the confidence going, or she'll break down completely. We'll find him later. He probably ran off.
No, he's gone. Your father has him. He's making something with the body, like a statue or something.
She was muttering now. Mom, are you moving? Are you going to hide? I asked again, pressuring her to keep going. I need you to hide in the bathroom, the one connected to your room, okay? Lock every door on the way, and keep yourself safe. Please, Mom. Glass shatters as she screams, a garbled sound coming from nearby. There's a brief thud as Mom drops the phone, making it hit the hard wooden floors of their house. I can hear Dad's raspy voice, speaking with something unintelligible through a warped mouth.
He has me, Daisy. Daisy, please, talk to him. Help!
Her socks were punctuated by scrapes along the floor, with periodic thumps, shattered glass tinkling and crunching on the ground.
No, no, Jeremy, please. I don't want to go out. Come and see.
A hiss was barely audible over her screams. Dad's voice. I could recognize it anywhere, even through the strange noises he was making.
Worship with us. No, no, please, stop. No, don't make me look.
Mom's screaming pleas are cut short. Complete silence on the other line now, before she suddenly begins to whisper.
Praise me.
Mom? Mom, please, are you okay? I was screaming into the phone now, holding it to my face on speakerphone to try and get any attention possible. Instead, I only got silence, punctuated by the occasional scream in the distance. Nobody answered my cries. I finally hung up, knowing that nothing would come from staying on the line. My only thought was that at least I have peace of mind knowing my parents are already gone. It's not some mystery that I'll never know the answer to. So at least, there's that, I guess. Now I know it's not a prank either. Something really fucked up is going on. Okay, be logical, Daisy. The alert said, don't look at the sky. Dad was outside when it happened, so that confirms something there. Restraining them makes sense now, but destroying them? Good God. That's bad if the government is recommending it. Maybe there's something on the news. As soon as the thought crossed my mind, I found the remote, flipping it to the local news on my hijacked cable. The anchorman was sitting there, worry on his face, as voices from behind the camera clamored in nervous agony. I get it. I got to hear my parents die. How many of these people have loved ones they have no idea about? How many were there out of some sense of duty, trying to keep anyone who watched safe?
We have yet to know if anything can cure the result of what's happening. What we have heard from the CDC and WHO is that this is not an isolated event. This is happening worldwide, with the same symptoms presenting regardless of nationality, race, sex. Nothing is discriminatory about this. If you look at the sky, you are dead, effective immediately. If someone you know looks at the sky, immediately seek safety and isolate them, restrain them if possible. This has a 100% infection rate and will not pick and choose who receives its horror. We hope to have a representative from the CDC on soon to speak.
He was stammering, barely keeping it together. The phone ringing nearly made him jump from his chair, and sweat from his brow drenching his perfectly groomed hair.
Yes, that seems to be them now. Professor Sigurd? Yes, this is Professor Sigurd. Please, if you're listening, we beg you not to go outside. Do not look out of your windows. Don't do anything that could expose you to a clear view of the sky. Something is changing people.
He was frantic, terror in his voice, but also menace. He knew something the rest of us didn't yet.
Please, if anyone you know is exposed, isolate and restrain them. They will try to...
It's not your fault, Kyle.
I do not feel obliged to believe that the same God who has endowed us with sense, reason, and intellect has intended us to forego their use. He has gifted us the means to decipher the code of nature, and it's our highest purpose we must strive to accomplish. I only answer to this divine calling. And you.
Do you see who's the real beast here?
The days of putting your career on hold to earn your MBA are over with the fully online MBA program from Geese College of Business. The IMBA meets you where you are in your career, connecting you to